What is good, guys? I'm back at another video, and guys, in today's video we have some testing to do today. And as you can tell by the title of the video, we have a 17 HMR, and this thing is awesome. Mainly because I love the laminate stock that's on it. The laminate stock's awesome. I love it. And let me show you all what we've been using if you all are new to the channel. We have this 22 Cricket. Now, it's the exact same thing as a 22 long rifle. That's what we shoot out of it. It's just a lot smaller. It's basically for little kids. And this is I like this gun. I mean, this is my trap line gun when trapping season's here. I bought it last year for, I want to say I bought it for 150 bucks. It came with the scope and everything, and it's pretty good. This one's been in the family for probably 20 years now, probably at least. And this gun's good out to like 200 and some yards. And you can shoot out to 300, but you have to be a pretty good shot. And this is only good out to like 50 yards. So we can't even do a range test on that. But, dude, this is insane because, well, I'll show you all what we're testing today. So right here we have two 2x4s. Now here's my predictions. The 22 will not. We'll go through one and make it into this one, but only go about halfway. And the 17, I think it'll go through both of these and might or might not go through both of these. These are little 1/2-inch cedar boards that I just found, and just because I thought that the 17 would go through all these, I thought maybe, these for backup. But and something different might happen. Maybe it won't even go through that. Maybe 17, maybe people prefer the 17 HMRs over the 22 because you can have twice the range shooting. Twice the, you know what I mean, twice the shooting distance. Yeah, there you go. So, and guys, told you in the last video, we got safety glasses. We are being very safe today. Not to mention, we are shooting a higher caliber gun. We ain't shooting air rifles anymore because YouTube is finally letting me. We got earplugs. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to start off with one 2x4, and we're going to see how that does. And the 22 long rifle is up first. So let's just go ahead and get on into it, and let's see what we can get done. Okay, so you all could see that back there. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this for about 5 yards away. So, got safety glasses on, earplugs in. So here we go. Let's go check out the damage. So as we approach the target over here, I don't know if it went through or not. It should have. Right here, we have an entry and we have your exit. It's a pretty good size exit for a 22. Now, what we're going to do is, okay, you know what oh shoot, I dropped the 2x4. Give me a second. We got another 2x4. Just because you got to plan ahead. You got to guess on how powerful these guns are. And you got to bring more of the material than what you need. So, do I think the 22 will go through both 2x4s? That's iffy. Me personally, I've seen, 22s go through a lot of stuff. They're really a good all-around gun. Like right there, it just cost me 1 nickel to shoot that. So, you know what? That's pretty good. So, okay. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this. And we're going to go ahead and see what we can get out of it. Should be pretty good, I think, me personally. But let's just find out. Let's just stop talking about it. Let's just go find out, okay? So here we go. Safety glasses down. Here we go. Let's go check out the damage. Shoot. Let's go check out the damage. Okay, before we look at this, go down in the comments right now and you all tell me, do you think that this 22 long rifle went through both of these 2x4s? We're going to find out right now. Alright, so as you all can see, that was the first entry. This is the second entry. They both went through. And let's see here. We have an entry in this 2x4 and we do not have an exit. So, and if you all could see that, it looks like it did go in there a pretty good bit. But we did, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now let's see if the 17 HMR can do the same thing. Maybe it'll do better. Let me set these up and we'll get to shooting the 17. Now, what is my predictions for this gun? Well, me personally, I think this thing like travels almost twice the speed, if not twice the speed, as the 22. So my opinion is I definitely think. Well, let me show you all the cartridges real quick, and I'll, right here we have a. Okay, shoot. Give me a minute. Right here we have a 17 HMR bullet, and then right here we have a 22 bullet. The 22 is smaller, okay? They're about the same, they're probably about the same diameter. Now a 22 bullet is definitely bigger than the 17 bullet for sure. So we'll find out what happens. In theory, the 22 travels slower. It's a bigger bullet, so it probably won't get as much penetration as this, but the 22 probably will do more damage to what it hits. You say a squirrel, you know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but, we'll shoot and we'll find out. Because I've shot the 17 before, and, I've really, you know what we're going to do real quick? This is another thing that, obviously the Cricket doesn't have is a little magazine. So let me load these up real quick. Okay, safety glasses down. We have one in the chamber. And y'all can see right here, we got the wood. We'll go ahead. Safe direction, by the way, YouTube. We're going to go ahead and flip it off safety. I'm excited. We'll find out. Yo, hold on a minute. This thing is zoomed in way too close. I couldn't even... It's hard for me to know what I was shooting at. Alright, here we go. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Go ahead and flip that off. Put it back on safety. Here we go. It definitely had a bigger impact because it just slammed the 2x4's back. So, I think it definitely has a huge impact. So, still down there. Okay, no, you're just wanting to fall. Okay, because I have the tripod. You know why? Because I keep forgetting to bring the other camera equipment. Because I'm just excited to make videos. Okay, so you all can see, this is the first one. That smaller hole was the 17, and this is the exit. The one on the bottom is from the 22, and this one's from the 17, the top one. I don't know, there ain't really exactly a hole. It's just a bunch of, pieces of wood that, you could tell it went through for sure. And here's this one. This is the 17's impact on that. We did not get an exit. You know what? That's insane. I would think a bullet traveling twice as fast would penetrate more. It just barely penetrated more than the 22, if not the same. So, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot it one more time. We're going to shoot it one more time. And we're going to try, and maybe something, I don't know. We're going to shoot it one more time just for, safe measurements and for accurate testing. And we're going to make sure that this does shoot just the same penetration as the 22. That's extremely insane to me because, me personally, I would think the 22, I feel like this gun should travel a lot faster and have more power than the 22. You go squirrel hunting with it. I've just now thought of this. If you see, if you watch videos of people squirrel hunting and they use these, basically, I'm not going to go into detail, but this one it has a lot more power than the 22. It probably has more knockdown power. Let's just be real. Because I don't really know, but obviously they do have the same penetration. That's kind of what we're testing today. So let's go ahead and shoot this. Hold on, you all can't see what I'm shooting right now. Situate this around so you all can see that. Okay, now we're gonna shoot it. Here we go. We're gonna go lower. All right. All right, now we can go check it out. So, let's walk over here. A moment of truth. Was it? Okay. So, here's the 1-2 before. That's the entry. Right here's the exit. This is actually a cleaner hole than the one up here. So I don't know, maybe, just maybe. It actually, still the 22 is a bigger hole when it comes to it exiting. This was the first entry on the second. This is the third, second. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's insane. Look right here, it exited. This is the entry, this is the little exit. So it did go through. I don't know what in the world happened on this one, on the first one, but it just barely, you all could see that. It just barely made it through the second 2x4. So there's probably no need to go ahead and take these cedar boards and see, because it would just barely just glance off of it probably. But it still made it through 2x4s, which is insane to me. So what do I think? It really surprised me. I was kind of right about the 22, mainly because that's kind of what the penetration was on our last video. I don't know, maybe different. Maybe it was because the 2x4s were older that we were using. I'm not sure. These are newer 2x4s. And these are newer 2x4s. So here's what I think. This all around great gun, okay? It goes through basically 1.5 2x4s. That's that's pretty good. So, I'm not complaining. $150 gun. This thing's killed raccoons. Actually, right up here at this tree back behind us, I smoked a raccoon out of this. Literally, I think it might have actually been the first or second night I had it, and that was pretty awesome. I just decided to walk up here, and it was like 9 o'clock at night. I had the spotlight, I'm walking back here, I'm thinking, so, number one, we see a coyote somehow, and he just stands there and presents a shot, we're going to shoot him. And I did. And here's the 17, the 17, dude, I've taken down foxes with this gun. I've taken down, it's killed some coyotes. So, and, it's just an all-around great gun. It's not legal to deer hunt with it at all, because it's not a center fire, it's a rim fire. So, what do I think? I definitely think if you can afford it, get the 17. The 22 is a very good caliber gun. Most popular, cheapest to shoot on the market, except for air rifles, but this is a firearm. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.